Was it Oregon State? Oregon University?
Oregon University.
Oregon University.
Listen.
Just got an offer for track and football. That's my son. But that ain't why we're here today. Okay. All right. Is you gonna say anything, or you just gonna snap Mac, or
like when you take a bite, you gotta think about it with your third brain, because the words don't come to your first one. Yeah. When you take the bite,
your third.
It make you want to use words like elegant and
indubitably.
Absolutely
your
amazing.
Third brain. It's so. What's the second brain for?
We skip past that one. You gotta get to the third one.
You just go. Look at her. Look at her. My God. Hey, good people. How you doing? Welcome to another episode of Soul Food Sundays. I am your host, B. Emmanuel Sims, and I am the owner of Sweet Granny B's. We provide delicious Southern classic desserts. Check us out online. We have a full menu of desserts. So check us out, and if you need something, get at us. Give us a call. So, we're going into summertime, people, and who wants to be cooking dramatic meals that take a long time to cook? I don't. Do you? I don't. Nobody. So, we're going to do a series, quick, fast, easy meals. Today is going to be super fast, super quick, super easy, so y'all be in for a treat. But that's what we're going to focus on for the next few videos. Quick, fast, simple, easy. We're going to get you together. So today, people, we're doing one of my family's favorites. We're going to do fettuccine, chicken fettuccine. Simple version of chicken fettuccine, but we're going to put some spinach in it because we always like to add in our veggies somewhere. And we're going to pair it with the salad, but chicken fettuccine. Super simple and easy. That's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be right back and hop into these ingredients. But before we get to that, you know, Soul Food Sundays is all about food, family, fellowship, and fun. Fun. It's all about food, family, fellowship, and fun. So bring somebody in the kitchen with you. Ask them to help you cook this meal. It might be fast, but that's just some fast bonding time that you can get in real quick with your family. So invite them in to help you get this going. So we'll be right back with all of the ingredients, and we'll go from there. If you really been enjoying these videos and you want to make sure that you continue to get easy, simple recipes that are Southern soulful classics, make sure and subscribe. Hit the button. Go and hit the button, people. Hit the button. Subscribe. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled program. All right, good people. So we're going to hop into these ingredients. Now, we have some chicken. And this is a rotisserie chicken. So we've just deboned it and shredded it and cut it up a little bit. So that's what we're going to use today. Great thing about that, it's already cooked and it's already seasoned. Praise the Lord Jesus. So we are going to use some store-bought sauce. This is the kind that I use, but of course you can use whatever you want. And of course you can always make your own sauce. But for the purposes of today's video, we're going to use some store-bought, and we're going to, of course, doctor it up a little bit, but that's what we're going to use. And I like this because it's pretty flavorful, so you don't have to add too much to it. But like I said, you can always make your own. Once we got our spinach, we're going to use Rotini noodles, so we're making Rotini Alfredo. Now, chicken bouillon. We're going to use a little garlic and some pepper, and really that's about it. We might use a little bit of seasoning salt, and if we do, it'll be very little, because the chicken is really well seasoned. So that's it. That's all the ingredients. Oh, and we're gonna sprinkle some Parmesan cheese over top, so we'll do that at the end. But that's about it. All right, we'll be right back with the first step. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is get your water in, and it's per the instructions, but of course we have got to season the water so that our noodles can be seasoned. You don't want no unseasoned noodles for your dish. So we're going to put a couple tablespoons of this chicken bouillon into the water, and then we'll add our noodles, and we're going to cook them to I al dente. And so, and again, it's just per the instructions with the amount of water, but you definitely want to season the water with some of that chicken bouillon. It does everything for the flavor of your dishes, which is why we don't really have to add a lot of salt because of that. So, all right, let that go, and then we're going to get started on the sauce. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do is melt some butter. I'm gonna melt that because we want to saute some garlic. And like I said, y'all, this is a super easy way to make this. So it don't take a lot of preparation. So you just don't have to do much. So just be prepared. It's not complicated. It's not hard. Just a few steps, and you know you have a fantastic meal. So if you don't like a lot of garlic, you can skip this step if you want to. But I love garlic, and I like my sauce to be garlicky. So I'm gonna add some garlic, and I just want to saute just a little bit of it. And do y'all have your wooden spoons yet? If you don't, get some wooden spoons. I've been telling y'all, get the spoons, y'all. Just get the spoons. Get them. All right. So we just gonna put a heaping tablespoon of garlic and saute it until fragrant, which is just a couple minutes. And if you're asking what that means, until it's fragrant, until you can smell as you cook it. Hopefully you're not clogged up. But you'll just be able to really smell it really well. And that's how you know you sauteed it enough. It don't take long. Alright, let it soak up that butter flavoring. Then we're going to add in our chicken. Add in my rotisserie, situate that in, and this is quite a bit of chicken, but again, I got a big family, so I'm cooking a lot, so I'm gonna put all the measurements into the description because you don't have to cook as much as I'm cooking. So, all right, so this is going to be, and then we're going to add in our sauce, and I do put a little bit of water in the jar and shake it because I want to get all of this. And we're going to put our heat on medium because we want this to simmer for a little bit. Alright, I'll mix that in real well. Again, this is just the kind that I use. You can use any kind of Alfredo sauce that you like, and I like to use the regular Alfredo and then the roasted garlic Alfredo. I put garlic with my garlic because I like garlic, I'm telling you. But again, if you want to make your own sauce, and we can do a video where we make it from scratch, but for today's purposes and for this playlist, which is gonna be quick and easy meals, we're gonna use the jar. Okay. All right, then we're gonna add a little bit of pepper. And I like pepper, so I use quite a bit. And then we're gonna let this just kind of marinate. So we want the chicken to really come up and begin to flavor the sauce. So we want to let this cook for a few minutes. Really let those flavors just really blend in very, very well together. And y'all know me. Of course, we're gonna taste it. We're gonna cook it, let it cook for a little while, then we're gonna taste it and see if it needs something else. And if it do, we're gonna doctor it up a little bit more. But we're gonna let this, probably just gonna let this cook for, or simmer for about 10 or 15 minutes or so, and then we'll come back and see where we are. And by that time, our noodles will be done. All right, we'll be right back. Okay, it's been going for about 5 minutes now. We got this on low heat. Make sure you stir it because you don't want it to stick, okay? And we're gonna go ahead and put our spinach in right now as well, and then we're going to let it simmer for another 10 minutes. And it's just one bag of spinach, and again, just to add in a little bit of extra veggie. That spinach in there, stir it around real well. It's kind of incorporated in there. You use a couple bags, one bag, it's up to you. But we just want to get that spinach up in there. And it helps too, it makes it even prettier. You get that pop of color in your Alfredo, and you sneaking in some spinach so you know the kids will eat it because it's in the Alfredo sauce. Fantastic. All right, so we're gonna let this cook for another 10 minutes. And our noodles are done because you don't want to overcook them. So we're gonna go ahead and turn that off. And we're gonna taste it to make sure. Yep, not overdone. Those good. Oh my God, they taste so good. I'm telling y'all that chicken bouillon, y'all gotta flavor your noodles with the chicken bouillon. Oh, perfect, perfect. So, all right, we'll be right back. All right, so it's been cooking for about 15 minutes. So we're gonna taste it and see what we're working with. Let's see if we need to add anything. Nope. Don't need to add nothing. Yeah, a little bit more pepper. That's it. No salt. Don't need no salt. A little bit more pepper. Don't need no seasoning. Oh, man, it tastes really, really good. All right, y'all. We're gonna plate this up. And you got a meal. Y'all see how quick and simple and easy this was? Quick, simple, and easy. And flavorful. It tastes good. All right, we'll be right back. If you really been enjoying these videos and you want to make sure that you continue to get easy, simple recipes that are Southern soulful classics, make sure and subscribe. Hit the button. Go and hit the button, people. Hit the button. Subscribe. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled program. All right, good people. Let me show y'all what we got here. Y'all see this here? Can you smell it? I ain't gonna even say. I ain't gonna even spoil it. I'm gonna let the official taste tester. Test it out. All right, official taste tester, also known as Dion Sims. Also, my son who just got offered scholarship to Oregon. Was it Oregon State? Oregon University? Oregon University.
Listen.
Just got an offer for track and football. That's my son. But that ain't why we're here today. Okay. All right. Is you gonna say anything, or you just gonna smack, or
like when you take a bite, you gotta think about it with your third brain, because the words don't come to your first one.
Yeah.
When you take the bite,
your third
it
brain?
make you want to use words like elegant and
Elegant, indubitably.
absolutely
Your
amazing.
third brain. It's so. What's the second brain for?
We skip past that one. You gotta get to
Oh,
the third
you
one.
just go straight for the third.
Straight for the third brain.
Is it good? Okay, so let me tell you. Okay.
And
All
I'm
right.
lactose. That's crazy.
Him-
man.
Yeah, he real lactose intolerant, so he gonna pay for that later. He took his dairies though, so hopefully his intestinal tract will be okay. But you woofing it down. Let me tell y'all. Oh my God, we need to add no extra salt for anything because we use the rotisserie chicken. We season the noodles. We just added the pepper. It's super easy. It's super, super, super easy. Fantastic. And it tastes so good. It's extra flavorful. You pair it with a salad. You can use some garlic bread. So you can taste everything. You can taste the garlic. You can taste the chicken. The Alfredo sauce is great. And you put the extra Parmesan on top. It just takes it over time. It's so flavorful. It's just it's a great meal with not a lot of effort, just a little bit of time. So I hope you make this for your family. I hope you all really, really enjoy it. It's not fettuccine Alfredo, it's Rotini Alfredo. So that's why I put it in that's what the title gonna be, Rotini Alfredo. But you heard the boy. Make sure you skip past your first two brains to the third one because it's gotta use big words. So all right. Thank y'all for tuning in. Remember to like and subscribe and leave me a comment if you make it. Let me know how yours came out, and we'll see you next time. All right.